A day of recreation with friends has turned deadly for two men who visited Frenchman Bay at Treasure Beach in St. Elizabeth on Monday afternoon. Kirk Wright has more in this story.
The New Year started off on a sad note with families and friends of Joseph Anderson and Karanja Gale. The two drowned on New Year's Eve after visiting Frenchman's Bay at Treasure Beach in St. Elizabeth. They were a part of a group from the Northern Caribbean University. It's understood that the two men were swimming but got into difficulty and disappeared in the waters as high tides swept them away. The body of 26-year-old Joseph Anderson was recovered this morning. Rescuers say his body had what appeared to be shark bites. Gale's body was later spotted, but rescuers say they were not able to retrieve it as the body was surrounded by what appeared to be sharks. Tour boat operator Dennis Abrahams, who was on the scene of the tragic incident, described what he saw.
When I got the alert, just as I get off the water and pull my boat to shore, a tourist rushed over to me and said to me that there's someone in danger of drowning down there. I immediately get back into the boat and rush out to try to rescue. Unfortunately, when I get there, the body was already down. You know, it was very heartbreaking. You know, I felt very, very empty, you know, and only to learn that the wife and kids was sitting on the beach.
Mr. Abraham says these incidents occur almost yearly. Signs are on the beach to warn swimmers of the danger of swimming in that area. But residents are also asking for protective barriers to be put in the water.
If we can protect these areas, because as you see, the wave keep rolling in here, and that create a big undertow current. Over there where the boats are, that's where the local in Treasure Beach who don't swim, they will go over where the boats are and swim into the calm area, because that is shelter from the reef. So if we can create a barrier reef along here, it would serve a lot of purpose.
Other persons who were on the beach agree that the rough tide was a major factor in the men's demise.
Mr. Yesterday, see ignorant bad. Yeah, ignorant, just gone calm since you get the two body. Yeah.
So you get calm since morning?
Yeah, this morning calm.
So
yes.
This calm?
Yeah, man. The calm now to yesterday morning, man.
So what advice would you say to those men yesterday if we were here?
I wouldn't put my foot at the seaside. Wouldn't touch my foot to the water. Anybody will tell you, or anybody sure the boat and give them advice, don't touch the water because hard current, you hardly back out.
It was too rough. It was very rough. You got sea all maybe 4 and 5 feet high yesterday.
It was much rougher than how it is now?
Yeah man, water, all up to them wall, the water was all up here, so the water was.
So what advice would you give them yesterday?
Never to go in the sea.
It was reported that there was no lifeguard on the beach at the time of the incident. Kirk Wright, TVJ News.